Hello. So my first symptoms of the COVID-19 were a cough that came on really suddenly. I actually phoned my boss and told him about my partner Andy's symptoms first, because he had a cough and a sore throat, and was told that to stay in then for the 14 days. It was 3 hours later that I started to come down with a really nasty cough and sore throat and a heavy chest. During the night, I noticed that it was hard to breathe, and I sat up and had to sit up and sleep sat up for the rest of the night. I carried on for the next couple of days, just doing the same thing. We rung 111 and followed the advice that was given, as I was told I had the COVID-19 symptoms. The only thing I didn't have was a fever, which I'm very happy about. But the breathing and the pain in my lungs was what I was mainly concerned about, because the pain really hurt. It was day 3 that I ended up going to the hospital, because the pain in my lungs was really starting to scare me. And it was at the hospital that I was told I was being treated as a COVID-19 patient. I didn't have a fever, I didn't need to stay in, I needed to go home. Stay at home for 7 days, drink fluids, take paracetamol for the pain. If my breathing got any worse, I had to ring the hospital and an ambulance would come out. I am starting to feel a bit better. Things are starting to ease off. My throat hurts and my voice is croaky, and the breathing is a lot better, so much better. It does still hurt in my lungs a little bit. It's not nowhere near as much. I can deal with it. I can deal with it at home with paracetamol and drinking lots of hot liquids, chamomile tea and coffee, and in Newcastle we drink hot toddies, so all helping. It is really scary over here at the moment. People are not listening to the government. They're not listening to anyone's advice. They're not staying in, and it baffles me. This thing is nasty, it's dangerous, and I'll hold my hands up. I didn't think I would get it. I'm 33. I do have a weak immune system due to a autoimmune disease I had a few years ago, but I honestly thought as a 33-year-old I'd be okay. People really need to take the advice of the government and stay inside. It's not just for your own sake, it's for the sake of the others around you. You have no idea, looking at someone even from a few feet away, what underlying health conditions that they may have. If I was walking down the street, you wouldn't think, she's got any problems, any underlying health conditions. So people really need to stay inside, stay away from each other inside as much as possible. I've got my children sat on opposite sofas, doing opposite like activities. Sometimes one's upstairs and one's downstairs. We're just trying our best to keep them apart. Just stay safe, everyone, and we can beat this. We will beat this if everyone just does what they're told and stay inside. O di Joa, Malta.